Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. It will not resonate with every Aquarius, and you know that, but I try to reach a majority. But this is for Aquarius. The new energy is coming in for Aquarius, 5-card spread. As you know, Tarot is here to help, not to hinder. You can choose your path. If you don't like the path that is shown to you, make a detour. If you like it, embrace it. You have free will in everything, pretty much, you know. Anything you can't control is others most of the time. You can control how you react and therefore may be able to control the outcome of this reading. Now, incoming energy is the 5 of Wands. It is in reverse. It's about strife. It's overcoming strife. Incoming energy. In the past, you felt like you didn't have any gain. I know in other cards it said in the future you were going to get some gain, but in the past you didn't always have that. In other card readings that I gave you, current environment, you may be dealing with the Knight of Wands. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or actually it's the obstacle is what is coming towards you as an obstacle or can be an obstacle. You're feeling like this person may be getting in your way of your gain or just your security in general. Current environment, something is not completed yet. The cycle has completed with whatever you're dealing with this person. So maybe you didn't get gain with this person or this person didn't get gain with you. But for some reason, as a current environment, it's not over. It's not completed yet, this cycle. What is coming towards you is a relationship possibly, or someone wanting something solid with you. And sometimes contracts. Something that is considered the norm in society and acceptable in society. In the end, you got the 2 of Cups in reverse. So we got to see what's going on. Is there someone from the past isn't completed with you yet? And is there somebody else trying to have a relationship with you that's causing problems maybe? I don't know. I'm feeling that for a couple of you. That may be it. That you're not quite 100% through with somebody, finished just yet. But it could be. We'll find out. But I see, or it could be that for a few of you, if someone wants a relationship and you may turn it down. So, in the past you felt like you didn't get gain with something. I'm talking about in the distant past because it is a Pentacles energy. So, 9 of Pentacles in reverse while you're there for Aquarius. Yeah, someone walked away in the past. With the 8 of Cups, they had to walk away because there was nothing to gain with whatever situation you were dealing with. So 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Cups in the upright while you're there for Aquarius. Yeah, you were wanting a new beginning, or someone was wanting a new beginning with you to jump into something and it didn't work out. Someone ended up walking away, but it's not completed yet. Just because you walk away doesn't mean it's completed. Anytime you see that 8 of Cups, it could be an emotional feeling. Someone says, well, I'll just walk away. And they kind of do, but they're kind of still attached, you know. Now, the obstacle is the Knight of Wands, and it is in the upright. And that could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just someone with a lot of passionate energy, you know. So Knight of Wands in the upright while you're there is the obstacle for Aquarius. Because they're not going to change their mind about something, or they're not changing themselves. They're just not changing. So Knight of Wands, 2 of Pentacles while you're there is the obstacle for Aquarius. Yes, you felt like it's a failed situation, or they felt like it was a failed situation, you know, with you. Or you felt like it was like that was with them. So someone walked away even though they wanted a new beginning. Now, currently, it's still not over. You know, I don't mean that if you wanted this over, please do not take it out on me. It is the 4 of Wands in reverse, so there is no completion. They call that the completion card when it's in the upright. Well, guess what? It's in reverse. It's not over yet. So 4 of Wands in reverse while you're there for Aquarius. In reverse. Maybe they're not able to, yeah, there was a tower situation and it's not over yet. Well, that's going to be interesting. Leave it in the comments if you know what this is. Something's going to surprise you, You're going to think something is over with or gone, and then you think it's done, but it's not, and you're going to hear something. You're going to hear something about somebody. So 4 of Wands in reverse, the Tower card in the upright while you're there as the current environment. And you may have an argument. You may have strife. You may have competition. Or they may have competition with you. I think there's going to be... I think you're going to hear about somebody, like I said. You're going to hear about something. It's going to surprise you because you thought it was done and gone. And then you're going to hear about something. And you may react in a way where it would cause strife, or there'll be competition, or there'll be competition if you hear back from them that you may have somebody else in your life, okay? But let's find out for sure. What you got coming towards you is a Hierophant, someone with a contract. Maybe this person wants to come back. Who knows? Or like I said, I'm feeling a lot of you have somebody else in your life, you know? You kind of moved on in a way, but then it wasn't over yet. This 4 of Pentacles tried to pop out or flipped, but it was in reverse. Someone's no longer holding back. But the Hierophant in the upright as the outside environment, or what is coming towards Aquarius while you're there. Someone has a heavy burden on their shoulders, and they're coming towards you with a type of, I want a relationship, I want a commitment, I want to make this solid. But for some reason, you're under a burden, or they are. So the Hierophant in the upright, 10 of Wands in the upright while you're there for Aquarius. There's a Hierophant in reverse. I think someone, okay, something is not completed, like I said. Someone from the past, something that you walked away from that you thought was gone, and you didn't feel like they were going to change. It was a failed situation. You didn't see it coming. It is not completed. You're going to hear something that's going to surprise you. You do have Strife card there, but Strife card could also be the competition card. It could be someone battling, just battling, but nothing that would seriously hurt anybody. Yeah, you may say something, or they may say something. It's something you weren't expecting, so you can leave that in the comments. What's coming towards you is the Hierophant, and someone under a burden, because maybe they themselves were afraid that the relationship won't take off with you, that you will reject a relationship. Even though they may want this relationship, it may be rejected or put away because something else is not completed. I'm seeing a couple of people here, and I don't know why that is, that you're dealing with, someone from the past and someone that you have in there now. For a few of you, it could be that someone from the past wants this relationship with you. Maybe they're coming out of a relationship, a burdensome relationship. Now they're like, oh, let's get together. But in the end, you may not go for it because you got the 2 of Cups in reverse with the Love card. 2 of Cups in reverse while you're there for Aquarius. What is Aquarius going to decide? Could be that you're also torn in a love situation. Yeah, you're torn. Okay. So you got the 2 of Cups there in reverse, and you got where you may not accept something or not know how to react because you will get an emotional offer with the Ace of Cups. You're going to get an emotional offer, but it's complicated. This is what I like to put in the title. It's complicated relationship status because you got something that's not completed. You got someone else that wants a relationship with you, and I'm feeling that for the main energy. I'm feeling that, but I'm also feeling that someone may come back and want a relationship that is coming out of a negative one, like, oh, let's get back together, and you're like, I don't think so, I don't know. I really wasn't expecting this. Either way, you're not going to be expecting this. You know, for those that resonate, that's how you know this is your reading. You are not going to expect whatever you're going to hear. So 2 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in the upright while you're there for Aquarius as the final outcome. And someone's going to be disappointed because you're not, I don't know, accepting it right away. You're not taking it on right away. They're going to be disappointed because I think someone's going to make you an offer and you may turn it down. And because like I said, I feel like because there's somebody else there that you may be committed to or wanting to, or they're wanting one with you. And you may actually be hearing from somebody that may want a commitment with you, or their own relationship, like I said, failed, and they may come towards you because they're under such a burden, and then you may be torn. You are torn in some way in this situation. If you know what it is, leave it in the comments. In the end, someone may get a little defensive and snap at somebody, bite their head off. This is a Seven of Wands in reverse, is someone who is just irritable right now. And I don't know what the reasons are. I'm sure it's different for everybody. But I feel like I'm hearing like someone saying, oh, so now you want to talk to me. Oh, okay. Forget it. There's somebody, I've moved on, or in a way you didn't, but you're saying that. You're going to say that. You're going to hold back from whoever's making this offer to you. And you may get a little defensive. And they may get a little defensive also, because there's a Princess of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It may damper their desires or your desires. They may not get their wish in this situation, but in the end, you'll have success, because you don't want to go into ruin, okay? Don't go into ruin. You're gonna be torn between a choice, someone you thought was gone that walked away, or maybe you walked away from, and guess what? Surprise! I know. I'm sorry. But that is the reading, and I'm going to let this go. Okay? Bye.